there, thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jennifer Martinez and I'm a guest reviewer for Wig Studio One. Today I'm bringing you a brand new wig from the Rene of Paris Orchid line, and this is called Jan, and I have Jan in the color Cherry Cola. So we'll go over the color in just a minute, and we'll also go over the style. Towards the end of the video, I will take you outside to show you what the color looks like in the sun, and wish me luck because it's like 105 degrees out there today. But I'm gonna do it anyway for you guys. Again, thank you for tuning into the Wig Studio One YouTube channel. Don't forget that there is a Facebook group. It's the Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. So if you have any questions, tips, tricks, anything that you think would be helpful, you want to show off a wig that you purchased from Wig Studio One or answer some questions, if you have advice, then that's the perfect place to go. It will be linked down below for you. Thank you so much to Wig Studio One for sending me this wig. Like I said, I am a guest reviewer, so they sent me this wig for free in exchange for my honest opinion. So let's go ahead and get into Jan. Again, Jan is from the Orchid Collection, so it's just kind of like a separate collection that Rene of Paris does. And this one is a basic cap. So we'll look at the cap in a second, but it is just really your basic cap. But that basic cap really does keep the price point down, which is really nice. First, let's talk about this color. Right now, I have a ring light in front of me. I don't have it turned up super high, but again, I will show you this color outside. So this is Cherry Cola, and this isn't one that you see very often. When I was looking up styles that Cherry Cola came in, I only found one style, and that was Scorpio from Rene of Paris. So this isn't one that you see very often, but it is one of their colors. So this is considered a blend of dark auburn. So that would be like a 33, okay? A blend of a dark auburn and bright red. So just some, you probably can see better in the sunlight, but there are some hints of bright red, and then also some hints of burgundy. You can see some, the red and burgundies over here. So definitely a dynamic color, but I don't feel like it's too over the top. I would definitely be totally fine wearing a color like this to work in a professional setting. Let's talk about Jan. As you can see, there are lots of layers. So some shorter layers up top, and here's another layer, and then here is the longest layer. So definitely very layered, almost like a shag in a way. It does have a bit of a fringe, and I would say that it is manageable. It's not one that really falls in your face. I did spray some water on it before I did this review, just to keep it out of my eyes. Spraying that water on it did a good job, I think, and it's staying out of my eyes. Measurements are 4.5, so the bang is 4.5. The crown is 8.5. And then the nape, so down from, the nape back here down is 9 inches, okay? 9 inches there. And it weighs about 3.6 ounces. Now, as you can see, this is kind of a medium length. I can bring more forward here, and, it's a little bit longer, but it's not super long, down to the bust line. It's not that long, so I would say a manageable length. A couple things that you would need to know. So the texture of this wig is, I would say it's a little bit on the coarse side, like it's not super smooth, okay? It's not super smooth and silky. The individual fibers on here are pretty thick, okay? As you can see, this is a really wavy wig. It almost looks like there were like barrel curls in it, so you know, big curls, and then they were brushed out. That's kind of what it looks like in my opinion. And I really do like the curl pattern on here. I think it looks very natural and not overdone. So I do like that about it. Let's go ahead and look at the cap, and I'm just going to give you another glimpse of the color. So down here you can kind of see, I feel like maybe from the sunlight that's down here coming in the window, you can kind of see that color, which is really pretty in the sun. This is a gorgeous color. I love reds, and this is a really, really pretty color. And I even see, now that I'm looking at it, like, and it's not on, I do see those burgundy, like little hints of burgundy in there. Like there's one right there, and they're all throughout. So definitely a pretty color. And you can see really well the layering. So shorter layer here, middle layer there, and well, another layer right there actually, and then a longer layer. So lots of layers in here. Inside of the cap is just open wefted, stretchy. I pulled my adjusters in just a tad bit. It has Velcro adjusters, okay, Velcro adjusters. I pulled it in just a bit just because I'm used to doing that with most of my wigs. I'm about a 21.5 to 22 inch circumference, so I'm used to doing this. Now, when I did that, I felt like it fit really snug, not too tight, but pretty snug. So I would say that this is not necessarily big head friendly. If you're average to, maybe like average to large, maybe, but probably not large, okay? But petite, average, yeah, I would say so, because it does fit, in my opinion, a little tight. So here is the cap, or the front part of the cap. There is the little part that fits right here. So no monofilament features or anything like that. This is permatease in this area. And of course, there are open ear tabs. So let's look at some ways that you can style it. Now, you can't style it necessarily off your face because of that hairline. There is no lace front there, but you could just bring some of it back here and just clip it so you have like a little bit hanging down in the front like that. And that's nice. I think that's a cute way to wear it. Now, I never wear my hair up when I'm wearing a wig in a clip because I am not good at doing it, but I just want to show you that it is long enough to do that, okay, plenty long enough to do that in the back. Of course, glasses fit just fine, fit just fine. There is a lot of permatease up here, so I definitely want to point that out, because if you are not one who likes to deal with permatease or who just doesn't like permatease, then this may not be the style for you. This does have a lot of permatease in there, and I think you can probably kind of see it there. This color, Cherry Cola, is not rooted. It may be less noticeable on a rooted color, usually it is, but it being dark, this color being on the darker side, it's not super noticeable in this color. But there is permatease, I would say, kind of all over. Yeah, all over. The coverage is fine. Here is the ear tab right here. This is normal for me, okay? But here is the ear tab. It fits just fine over the ear. Okay, my AC turned on in the house, so it's really loud where I film, and I couldn't say goodbye. So I just wanted to thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to show you this color, this beautiful color, Cherry Cola, a little bit more in just 1 second. But thank you to Wig Studio One for sending me this wig. All of the information that you'll need will be listed down below for you. If you want to check me out on YouTube, I am there as well. So I'm just Jennifer Martinez on YouTube, and you can find my wig reviews there. But thank you for coming to the Wig Studio One YouTube channel, and we will see you next time.